Hello students. So in our previous class we solved exercise 1D, yes or no? And I told you that in our next class we are going to solve some word problems. So today we are going to solve your exercise, some questions from exercise 1E. Okay, this exercise, it is based on word problems. So this is the last topic that we are going to learn from these rational numbers. So see, today is the last class for this chapter. Then from the next class we are going to start the second chapter, that is exponents. Okay, so pay attention in this class. You will take out your books and your copies and we will solve the word problems. Understood? See, word problems can be solved easily, but first thing, you need to understand the problem, because if you cannot understand the problem, then it is not possible to solve the problem. Okay, maths is all about understanding, because concepts I have already given you. You know how to add two rational numbers, to multiply two rational numbers, yes or no, to divide two rational numbers. So these things are only required to solve these word problems. The first one, look at the first one. First one will solve. Read the question properly. It is given the product of two rational numbers is minus 12. Okay, and it is given if one of the number is minus 8, you need to find the other. So product of two rational numbers is given minus 12, and one rational is given, one number it is given as minus 8. So what you'll do, you'll write let, okay, let, that means we will consider, okay, let, we need to find only one rational number, so no, let the rational number be q. Suppose small q we have taken. Now see, the question it is given product of two rational numbers is minus 12. If q1 into q2, they are two rational numbers, no need to write, just look, then their product is given as minus 12. Okay, but in the question it is given if one of the number is minus 8, that means in place of any one you can write minus 8. So this is your question. We need to find the other rational number. Okay, product of two numbers, it is minus 12, one number it is given as 8, so we need to find the other number. So this is our question. Okay, now what you will write, first thing you will write let the rational number be q, then you will write according to question. Okay, according to question can be written in this way, a then small q. That means what is given in the question, according to question, minus 8 is one number, then q is another number that we took, then the product is given as minus 12. Okay, we need to solve this one. So see, when it is minus 8 into q, if we write q in this side and we need to take the 8 to that side, then we have to divide this minus 12 by minus 8. Understood? So see, minus and minus will be cancelled out. 4 2s are 8, 4 3s are 12. Okay, so what we got is 3 by 2. So we got that the rational number is 3 by 2. Now if we are to verify it, we can verify it in your rough columns. It is given product of two numbers is 12, one is minus 8. So 1 we got 3 by 2, 1 is given minus 8. The product, thus answer should be minus 12. If we solve this one, we know that 2 4s are 8, yes or no? So 3 into minus 4. So 3 4s are 12, one negative is there, so it is minus. Understood? So this is your answer. So the rational number is 3 by 2. So you'll write therefore the other rational number is 3 by 2. Easy question, yes or no? So I think you have understood. Now see, look at question number 2. Read the question properly. Okay, it is given divide the sum of 3 by 8 plus minus 5 by 12 by the reciprocal of minus 15 by 8 into 16 by 27. So we need to solve two parts first, then the answer. For the answer we need to solve again. Look what it is given. First condition, what it is given, first we need to find what, sum of 3 by 8 and minus 5 by 12. You will, yes or no? So you'll write sum of 3 by 8 and minus 5 by 12 is, okay, first part will solve this one, means we just need to add them, 3 by 8 plus minus 5 by 12. Okay, second thing, find the LCM of 8 and 12. LCM of 8 and 12 will be 24, because 4 2s are 8, then 4 3s are 12. So 4 2s are 8, 8 into 3 it is 24, yes or no? 24. So 8 3s are 24, so multiply this 3 by 3. Then 12 2s are 24, so multiply this 5 by 2. Okay, these things I have already taught you. 3 3s are 9, then minus 10 by 24. So plus and minus, it will be minus, it is 24, yes or no? Then 9 minus 10 means minus 1 by 24. Understood? So first part we have solved, it is sum of 3 by 8 and 5 by 12 is minus 1 by 24. So we need to divide this minus 1 by 24 by the reciprocal of that one multiplication is given, yes or no? So we'll write now we need to find the reciprocal. Okay, so first you need to solve the multiplication, then only we will be able to find the reciprocal, yes or no? Minus 15 by 8 into 16 by 27. Now see, 8 1s are 8, 8 2s are 16. Okay, 3 9s are 27, 3 5s are 15. Okay, so if we solve, we will get minus 5 into 2 means minus 10, then 1 into 9 means 9. Okay, minus 10 by 9. So now we will write according to question. For okay, before according to question, we need to write the reciprocal, yes or no? So we'll write therefore reciprocal of minus 10 by 9 equal to you can write 9 by minus 10, but in denominator we don't write the negative sign, so we'll write it as minus 9 by 10. Understood? So first sum, how much you have got? Minus 1 by 24, yes or no? So according to question, what we need to do? Minus 1 by 24 divide by minus 9 by 10. So this is our question. Okay, divide the sum of those two numbers by the reciprocal of this number. Now second step, in division, while we are converting the division into multiplication, then we write the reciprocal, yes or no? Understood? So see, 2 12s are 24, 2 5s are 10. Okay, now if we multiply, we will get, in numerator we will get minus 1 into 5, in denominator it is 12 into minus 9. Okay, so minus 1 into 5 means minus 5, 12 9s are 108, but there is a negative sign here. This negative and negative can be cancelled out. Our answer will be 5 by 108. Okay, so this is our answer. So I think you have understood up to this part. Okay, question number 3, it is given by what rational number should minus 15 by 56 should be divided to get minus 5 by 7. I think you can solve this one. So see, we need to find the rational number. Okay, so we will write let the rational number be q, suppose q. Okay, according to question, what it is given, by what number should this be divided? That means minus 15 by 56 divide by x. The answer, what should we get? We should get minus 5 by 7. Okay, so this is a question. So this one we need to solve. Okay, so I think you'll be able to solve this one. So I have made you the equation, you will solve and you will send me in my mail. Okay, don't forget to solve this one. Just need to convert this division into multiplication so that x will become 1 by x, because x means x by 1, yes or no? If we write the if we convert the division into multiplication, then this 1 by x will be x by 1 will become 1 by x. So this is the question, we need to solve this one. Okay, you need to find the value of this x. So we will solve this. The next question, perimeter of an isosceles triangle is given, one side is given, find the third side. Okay, fourth one I will do for you. See, I am doing the difficult questions. Okay, but you also need to do some by yourselves. That's why question 3 you will do. Question 4, that also I have made the equation for you. Understood? The rest of the question I will give you some homework. But see, this one, it is given the perimeter of an isosceles triangle is 10 3 by 4. Now in an isosceles triangle, what happens? If this, consider this is ABC is an isosceles triangle. Okay, in isosceles triangle, two of the sides are equal. Okay, and one side is not equal. Suppose in this diagram I have written AB equal to AC. Okay, now question, it is given equal side, it is one of the equal side is given 2 5 by 6. So if one is 2 5 by 6, then second also 2 5 by 6. Okay, consider this side as x centimeter. Suppose this is centimeter, 2 5 by 6 centimeter, third side is x centimeter. Now according to question, what it is given? According to question, the perimeter is given. Perimeter means nothing but sum of the sides, okay? AB plus BC plus AC. So we already have AB, we already have AC. We need to find this BC. The sum it is given to us, it is given 10 3/4. We need to find the value of this BC. So this is the question. I think you have understood the question. Okay, I'll leave the diagram for you and not rub the diagram. Now see, how will you write? We need to make the question look proper. Okay, so we need to write. First you will write measure of equal sides equal to 2 5/6 centimeter. 2 5/6 centimeter means 6 2s are 12. 12 plus 5 it is 17/6 centimeter. Understood? So leave the diagram this side. Okay, diagram is not required to draw. Okay, this is for your understanding only. Now see, perimeter is given to us. Yes or no? Perimeter, what is the perimeter given? It is given 10 3/4 centimeter. So this can be converted. 4 tens are 40. 40 plus 3, 43 centimeter. Understood? Now according to question, okay, before according to question you have to write let the third side be x centimeter. Okay, let the third side be x centimeter. Now we'll write, therefore according to question, sum of three sides is the perimeter. Okay, 17/6. Since two sides are equal, so we'll take 17/6. Understood? Then not equal side x, it should be 43/4. So if we add them, 17 plus 17, we will get 34. Okay, 34/6 plus x is equal to 43/4. Now see, okay, if we find the value of x, okay, I'll write it on another page. See, in order to find the value of x, what we need to do, we need to take this 34/6 into this 34/6 into the right hand side. Okay, that means it will become 43/4 minus, plus will become minus, then 34/6. Okay, so if we solve this one, 6 and 4 LCM will be 12. Okay, so 4 3s are 12, so multiply 43 into 3. Then 6 2s are 12, multiply 34 into 2. If we add this, then 3 3s are 9, 3 4s are 12, then 68. Yes or no? Now if we subtract 9 minus 8, 1, 12 minus 6, it is 6. 61/12. If we convert this into mixed fraction, 12 5s are 60, then 1 will be the remainder. Understood? So the measure of the third side will be equal to 5 1/12 centimeter. Understood? So you see, if you read the next questions, I think you'll be able to solve them because all problems are almost same. Okay, question number 5, I'll teach you how you can do. Okay, you can solve by yourself. See what it is given. Area of a rectangular tabletop is 5 3/8 meters square. Okay, one of the sides is this much. Find the length of the other side. Here nothing but you have to use the formula for area of a rectangle. Suppose this is a rectangle, ABCD is a rectangle given to us. Then what it is given? The area it is given to us. Area means what? Area means the surface that is enclosed by the figure. Okay, total area. So this area it is given to us. How much? 5 3/8 meter square. Okay, so one side it is given 2 1/4 meter. Suppose this side it is 2 1/4 meter. So in rectangle we know that two sides are equal. So no, we need to find the measure of these two sides. So the area of a rectangle is given by length into breadth. This you have already studied. Length into breadth is the area. Okay, length into breadth, it is given 5 3/8. Consider any side. Okay, suppose length we need to find, breadth is given to us 2 1/4 equal to 5 3/8. So if we solve this equation, then we will get the value of x. 8 5s are 40 plus 3 43. Okay, So to find the value of x, we need to divide this by 9 by 4, yes or no, so that it will become 43 by 8 into 4 by 9. So this is the question. This question you need to solve, then you will get the answer. Okay, I have already done these questions, you just need to find the answers. You need to practice this, because if I solve all the questions, then what you will learn by yourself, yes or no. Then question number 6, it is a question of multiplication. It is given train covers 84 by 5 km in 1 hour. How much distance it will cover in 4 by 4 hours? So in 1 hour it is 84 by 5. So in 4 by 4 hours, multiply 84 by 5 into 4 by 4. Okay. Question number 7, perimeter of a quadrilateral. Okay, I'll write for you. Perimeter of a quadrilateral means what? Quadrilateral means nothing but, suppose you can consider any closed figure which have 4 sides. Suppose this is a quadrilateral given to you. Okay, 4 sides, the measurements of 4 sides are given to you. Understood? Suppose ABCD is a quadrilateral. Measurements of 4 sides is given to us. One is given, suppose 3 1 by 6. Then it is given 2 3 by 4. Then one is given 4 5 by 12. Okay. Then another one is given, suppose 2 1 by 2. So we need to find the perimeter. Perimeter means you need to add all those. Okay. So your according to question will be 3 1 by 6 plus 2 1 by 2 plus 4 5 by 12 plus 2 3 by 4. Okay, if we solve this, then you will get a certain value, so that value will be your perimeter. Understood? Then question number 8 9 10 you will solve by yourself. Okay, same questions, you just need to understand the questions. So read the questions properly until and unless you understand. Okay, so you'll solve them by yourself and you will submit in my mail. Okay, these word problems are for you. I have solved 6 to 7 questions I have solved. So there is 3 questions you will do, and these questions that I have showed you how you can do, you need to solve this, you need to complete the questions. Okay, and you need to learn how to write the statements properly, as I have written in this first statements. You can see here, as I have written the statements. So in that way you need to write the statements properly. Understood? So this much for today. And one more thing, WhatsApp groups are created for 8A and 8B separately. Okay, sections from 8A will join this group, and students from 8A will join this group, students from 8B will join this 8B group, and those groups are only meant to help you during the online examinations. Online examination means sometimes problem happens that the link does not load, yes or no. So the Google Doc links does not load and you are unable to submit. So to help you in those issues only these groups are created, not to send hi, hello and all. Understood? And if I find anyone doing such type of things, then I'll just kick them out of my group. Understood? I'll just remove you from the group. Then it is not my problem. Okay, so behave properly. And this much for today. So if you find any difficulty regarding questions, you can mail me. Okay, and my email address is already given in the upload sheet. Most of the students are not submitting the assignments or the questions that I'm giving to you. Okay, I'm not very happy about it. So I want these questions to be solved, and you need to submit them in my mail. Understood? So this much for today, and in the next class we are going to start one new chapter, that is chapter number 2. Understood? So this much, and thank you.